Bitch, you shot me. My story ain't changing.
My story ain't changing. Okay, so let's tell listeners what's going on. Okay, so Tory Lanez criminal charges for allegedly shooting Meg Thee Stallion have been reportedly dropped. Okay, according to the Los Angeles County, the Supreme Court website, it appears that the charges Tory was facing from July 2020 had been dropped. Now, there are no additional trial dates listed following the hearing that was made on that website. And for a minute, there was no response until Meg started tweeting.
Right.
Because, Meg going to defend herself and she needs to if she feels that if it's necessary. She said initially, like you just said, you guys are believing in the blogs. I'm paraphrasing. You guys are believing in the blogs. They're not true. It's fake news. She called, she's saying that people's teams are bullying me into making me out to be like the victim and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like she said this in a series of tweets. One thing that she also said was that the court dates were pushed back because of the inauguration. Now, I had to talk to a couple people because that's what I normally do when I make these notes, and I have to get so court dates can get pushed back because of inaugurations. Like, so just because there was an inauguration going on, that means everything, like certain court dates are pushed back because of that. I mean, I don't know. I that's why I'm asking. I'm asking you because
Well, I don't work for the courts, but
I looked it up. I didn't hear any. I didn't hear any.
I think that again, in light of recent events, I don't think there was any courthouse that was open on the 20th. I don't recall there. I mean, nobody was going to court on inauguration day.
I mean, why would they put it on that day anyway?
On the 20th?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a weird, crazy time. I don't care. I just feel like now, this is perfect setup for her mini documentary part. Like, I know she's been shooting since she started. She's been shooting for the past 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Our Hottie World series, and she has yet to get on record besides doing her song,
mm-hmm.
writing, get on record and tell us what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
And she said the facts will come out, and we just gonna sit and wait until they do.
Yeah, and one thing that has annoyed me for her was the fact that people are continuously on social media telling her why you keep on bringing it up. Like, I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I get it. Like, there's trolls on Instagram. She has to understand that people are gonna say what they're gonna say.
Right.
But it's like, all right, we know. Shut up about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. And it's like y'all acting like y'all minimizing what has happened.
Well, I mean, they were able to cast so much doubt. And, one of the things
mm-hmm.
about public court of opinion is that when you talk about a case so much, especially before it even goes to trial, it makes it really hard sometimes to find jurors who aren't going to be biased. Because you've heard about this case, you've seen it play out on social media, and in order for him to get convicted, they have to be able to prove it, beyond a shadow of a doubt that he actually committed this crime. And, the public sadly has been helping him, create. You ain't even been there. Like me watching people come up with their theories about what happened that night. Like, bitch, they were in LA. You live in Jersey City. Like, you live.
They say you live.
Right. Like, you weren't there.
Nobody. Yeah.
Pensacola, Florida. Shut up. You weren't there. I said, no one's spoken out about it. Only thing you saw was this little clip of her hopping out of the damn car when the cops, the helicopter video.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you've seen. You done created a whole scenario in your head about what happened in the car.
Oh, and it's not just regular people. It's people with platforms podcasters, right. People that are, and they're putting that energy out there, and that you're an influence, so people are gonna believe you. And I think that it's very toxic, and I don't know if it's behind the scenes. People are getting paid to say certain things. I'm not gonna put it past anybody, but
mess. People get paid because we like mess.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I had a conversation with this about something like this.
You couldn't pay my opinion.
New Year's. No, about this form of media. We were talking about people with platforms who are influencers who kind of take a piece of information and then create their own narrative and push it as if it's the truth. and that people will subscribe to it because it's like, oh, it's the mess that we love. And I was trying to explain to someone like Wendy Williams, I know you love her, that's your girlfriend, that's your good Juby, but like she really carved out a lane where she was able to do that, where she was able to take, Black journalism or Black tabloid media and give her opinion on it, give her theories about what happened, and then it would go into the ethos, and then that would spin another version of the story. So now people don't know what the truth is, but even if somebody came and told you the truth, you're not gonna believe it because there's so many different versions of the story out now. You can't tell which one is the truth and which one isn't.
And that's exactly what happened here. Like there's so many versions of this story. Like, did Tory shot her? Did the best friend shoot her? I mean, like, and people are talking so much that people are talking as if she didn't even get shot at all. I'm like, I mean, y'all clearly seen the pictures.
Like this is where she had to show her bullet wound.
Yeah,
like that's crazy, and they still don't believe her. And it's crazy. My friends, Lauren, when it comes to, she's like, you know what? Listen to Black women. That was like this period, like just listen to Black women. And it's spun into like believe Black women. But I really want to see this saga end. Yeah. It gave us good music. It gave us something to talk about. But the idea of a Black woman being shot. Yeah. And her not going straight to the police because she didn't want to put another Black man in the system or put him, to even think that far. Like I already told y'all, I told you on the show like months ago, you shoot me, you're going two places, one of two places. You're either going to jail or you're going in the ground. Okay. And for her to have the wherewithal to say, you know what, let me just eat this, not deal with this person no more, and let things play how they play out. Lord Jesus.
She better than me. I said it before. She better than me.
She's a better person than I am.
Because I'd have been like this mother right here.
There'd have been one less Smurf in the world. I'll tell you that.
No, but that's some real shit, and I think people, I get it. Like we're not given all the facts here, and that's on both sides, and it's gonna cause people to speculate. Because that's what we do. We because of social media has given people a platform to form their own opinions, to form their own theories, and everyone has the right to do it. But I don't know. Not everybody has integrity.
That's true. But yeah, shout out to Meg and her ankles. What's next?
Shout out to Meg.